Hi, this is Eric Standlee with In Houston.
Eric, tell us about what In Houston is all about.
In Houston is about a pay-it-forward servant leadership type networking style where people come to large format mixers and people share their business cards, talk about how they can help each other.
And what's been your experience in doing this type of event?
Well, just out of personal benefit, our company has generated over $20 million in new monthly revenues.
Wow. What do you attribute that to?
I believe it's the servant leadership, the pay-it-forward networking. I believe people are really looking for a different way of networking, a different model of networking, and pay-it-forward is the right way to do it.
What is pay-it-forward?
So pay-it-forward is the idea that you don't come and vomit all over somebody about what you do, hand out a whole bunch of business cards and hope that somebody calls you. Pay-it-forward is more about asking somebody, how can I help you? Who are you? What are you looking for? Those kind of questions get deeper into a relationship.
Do you help individuals or organizations or both?
Well, In Houston is good for all of those. People who are looking for jobs are part of our In Transition network on the website, which is inhouston.ning.com. And then corporations who come like this, we have startups, we have large corporations, oil and gas, accounting, just about everything, you name it. We have the frontline business development people who show up at the mixers, all the way through to investors and chairmen of companies.
How old is In Houston?
In Houston officially had its first mixer in February 2008. So what does that make us? 2 years old, essentially?
25 million?
20 million in new monthly revenue for our company. That's not In Houston, that's for our personal company.
And you attribute it to?
So servant leadership and using LinkedIn, Facebook, and social networking to meet people like this offline.
A lot of people are trying to create business models for social networks, and what do you attribute the key to your success?
I really believe it's that give first mentality. I really believe that I am and try to encourage other people to look out for the other people in the room. If we all help each other, all of our boats rise.
Who helped you getting started?
A number of people. A lady I know named Christine Spray introduced me to the idea. It's really not a new idea, it's just that I'd never heard of it, never seen it actually done. And it's kind of like the idea where you get to the edge of the cliff, you know that if you jump off you're going to be fine, but you got to see somebody else jump first to make sure that they're okay before you really want to jump. She was already on the other side of the cliff as far as I was concerned. She said it worked, she showed me how it worked, and I could believe it, I had faith that it would work.
Talk about the business downturn. Has it affected you?
Our company saw 2009 was very flat, but it didn't go down at all. This year, example is a company that we fund used us for $8 million last year. In January and February, they did over $8 million already, and so they're uptick in all of our clients' demand. So
are you seeing a downturn, an upturn in the market?
We're seeing an upturn. It's more anemic in the growth right now. So you see a spurt of growth and a kind of a passive time, and then more growth. It's not straight line growth at all right now, but it's getting better, I think.
What are your forecasts for In Houston?
Well, right now In Houston on the inhouston.ning.com is about 6,000 members. On LinkedIn, it's about 8,000 members, and on Facebook, it's about another 2,000 members. And we see that group growing to twice that size within the next 6 months. Part of that is because we did a large mixer with the Houston Texans. About 800 people showed up for that. We're getting a lot of publicity through that. The Texans are actually going to be introducing us to all the other NFL franchises. So the In Houston part of the In-City Networks is going to grow, geometrically. But on top of that, we're growing in Austin, in Dallas, in Washington, D.C., in Atlanta, and wherever we get introduced through NFL, we're going to be taken to all of the franchises. So we'll be doing New Jersey, New York, everywhere, San Francisco, wherever they take us.
So anyone that is unfamiliar with the In Houston mixers, what do you want to say to them?
I say, you know what, I understand why it's hard to get the nerve to come out, but you're not going to meet a better group of people where you're going to be able to hand out a bunch of business cards and meet a bunch of really good quality people anywhere else. Houston really is the premier network.
And can you tell us some success stories of people that have done business in Houston?
Sure. For example, our company got 3 referrals at the last Houston Texans event. I know people who come up to me almost every meeting and tell me that they've got new business just from being at this mixer. This is our best mixer here at Uptown Park, but we have mixers all over town.
Any final words?
I just recommend you come on out and check it out.